How do I pop the thing? Oh, there we go. Pop the chat like a popped her cherry, brother.
There's no way you restarted your stream and it gave me a fucking ad.
Fuck it out, we're making money.
What the kappa?
We're fucking making bank.
What the kappa?
Am I where I think I am?
Any gooners in chat?
Y'all going into Stellar Blade?
Any gooners in chat?
Wait, where did I just get teleported to? Haven't I been here? What the fuck? Remember when I was playing King of Crabs, dude?
Yes, sir.
And I did the fart slam?
Goated stream.
Dude, everyone seemed pretty happy there. It seemed like that seemed like everyone that came was quite happy.
You think you peaked there, or like as a streamer? As a streamer, I mean.
What, like all time? Probably not, but
Yeah.
by far there, yeah.
Like I know whenever I peaked as a streamer.
Well, it might actually be where my peak
I was
is.
streaming Spore.
I remember you had like 30 viewers, dude, didn't you?
Hey, one second. Let me turn this down real quick so I can hear you a little bit better.
Who were you leeching off of? Was Rekful playing?
Yeah, it was Wreckful, yeah. He was playing Sport. What the?
Rest in peace.
Wait, what the kappa?
That was a good man.
There's another player in here, dude.
Have you seen the TikTok of the girl who's what she's doing? You know, her moment of silence for Men's Mental Health Month or some shit, and it's like she's playing Brockhampton and like dancing and shit.
No, I haven't seen that.
Pretty sick, dude.
She fucking went epic mode with that one, or?
Yup. It's not like men are killing themselves or something. JJ.
I saw a statistic that said that 600,000 men kill themselves a year.
Yup.
That's a lot of men.
Yep.
I might make it one more.
Yep.
I get to make that joke because I'm a man and I have a friend who killed himself, so I get to make that joke. That's how that works. If you didn't know. Oh shit, I might be.
One of your friends killed him? Oh wait, I feel like it. Not someone I know, yeah.
No. Oh, it goes down.
When you said that, I thought of one of your friends instantly. And I was like, wait, he died? But this is a while ago. This is your WoW buddy.
Yep. One of that's real life friends, yeah.
Was he a veteran?
No.
No, okay. Alright, I had that lore really off. Did he have like a wife or something?
Yep. Oh
She like
shit.
she like fucked him.
Yep. Somebody else actually, technically.
Oof.
Wow. Yeah, that's a while ago. Probably about 10 years ago. Probably about the anniversary around this time of year. Crazy enough. Dude, me and this person are doing this dungeon together, dude. Yep. Freaking love running into other human beings. Yeah, if there's anybody in your stream, I'm glad that I just made them like depressed.
We're contributing to men's mental hair men's mental hair month, dude.
For real, dude. Shout out to the men that don't have hair in the chat.
Yep, Moon, Northern Lion, Mizkif.
Bro, the grenades in this game are actually silly.
I think Mizkif got a hair transplant.
It wouldn't surprise me.
That guy's kind of weird. You know that guy's kind of weird, dude.
A tidge. I was watching one of his WoW streams, and he like, I guess he has a stalker.
Recently, or
And,
like in
his-
the past?
Yeah. Very recently, like last few months. He's got like a stalker, and he like stalks him on WoW too.
Stalks him IRL too?
Yeah, IRL and in WoW, yeah.
Fuck.
So like basically like, he'll like make it a character on WoW, and then he'll message him and be like, "I'm coming over to see you tonight," and shit like that.
What the fuck?
And I was watching him live, and he was reacting to the chat messages, and he was understandably like wigging the fuck out. Like he started crying and stuff.
Oh, that's why he moved to Japan.
Crazy shit. I mean, yeah, maybe. That's why I changed all my shit on like TikTok and stuff, because I was like, not that I'm even like relevant, but like if I got pseudo relevant, like I would not be surprised if some fucking freak was like,
Let me fuck
tried to stalk me or something, you know? People are fucking insane, dude.
Let me have sex. Like that?
I mean, maybe. Oh, I might be cooked in here. Oh, shit. Oh my god, this room is actually sketchy. Yeah, so like I was watching that shit live, and I was like, this is like kind of nuts. Like I don't really like him, but I was like, I always felt really bad for him. I was like, Jesus Christ. Like I don't think you can fake like the level of emotion he was displaying. You know what I mean?
You don't deserve that, dude.
What?
You don't deserve that, dude.
No, that shit was crazy. I was like, damn. That and like you know the Outdoor Boys guy on YouTube that quit making content?
No.
You don't?
Nope.
There's a guy on YouTube named Outdoor Boys that me and Emma watched a lot, and he one sec. I'm in a bit of a pickle. One sec.
I got fucking stalked.
Yes, sir.
And then you stop streaming and gaming.
But bro, there's more of them. Oh my god.
You fucking quit.
But he's a guy that Emma and I watched a lot. But he just made like videos of like him like camping and stuff. And I guess he was getting stalked so much, and people were being so strange to him that he just recently quit. And he has like 35 mil. No, he's old.
Is he the guy that like does it with his kids too?
Yeah. Yeah, he quit.
The like wholesome bald guy?
He's not bald. He has short hair though.
He's not a guy that like goes like camping with his kids in like really cold places and shit all the time.
Yeah, that's him, but he's not bald.
But
yeah, that is him. Yeah, he quit because he said that the encounters he was getting in real life were getting so odd, basically. That he feels, him and his wife felt that basically they couldn't be safe anymore.
some players are so fucking weird.
Yep. Yeah, that's a big reason why I was like, I'm gonna change my name on Twitch and TikTok and shit.
Probably a good choice, honestly.
Yeah, because I saw another guy too. He was on I frequent a Reddit called like YouTube something, I think. Oh, newtubers. It's for people who are just starting to get into YouTube.
Yup.
And they were like, people on there were like, yeah, like even I've had run-ins with people who are just strange individuals. Just like sick and depraved individuals. And I was like, well, you know.
On the internet, what the fuck?
Yeah, like this one guy said that he runs like a podcast, and it's a podcast that literally gets like less than 5,000 viewers a video, and that there's a guy who says that he messages him and emails him all the time that's like, I've dedicated my life to ruining yours. So.
What the fuck?
I was like, yeah, I'm changing my shit.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Spit.
Oh, my bad.
Jeez, dude. On kick. You could say the N-word, you could say the sand N-word.
Whoa. Keep it friendly. Keep it child friendly.
Don't say the F curse. Don't say the poop curse.
Anyway, yeah, just like, that is insane stuff going on there. But, you know.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
What do you do, though, you know?
Quit.
People, yeah, you just quit or...
Quit.
I mean, imagine being like one of these, like, and I don't give them a ton of sympathy, but like, imagine these OnlyFans girls and shit, you know?
Well, yeah, they're still humans. They shouldn't be stalked.
Yeah, like,
They still
and
deserve
you're just
empathy.
like, and you're like getting guaranteed to be like stalked, basically, right? Because you're like, your whole thing is like, I'm an attractive person or whatever, right? So it's like, you are basically inviting that kind of behavior. Not that you like deserve it, but like almost a guarantee.
You don't deserve it, but like,
Yeah, like you know what you're gonna get with that probably.
it's gonna fucking happen.
Yep. Just crazy shit, dude. People are nuts.
I mean,
Makes me sad, actually. It makes me sad when people weren't so crazy.
I think. I mean, I don't have that much. I actually don't have as many problems with OnlyFans if someone doesn't show their face, actually.
I agree with that. I think if you show your face on OnlyFans, you are essentially asking to get cyber
Well, to me, it's also like,
Not that you deserve it.
what the fuck?
It's gonna happen, you know?
Stop it, retard.
Oh, can't say
Oh,
that.
fuck. My fucking
Yeah, please
computer.
be careful with that. Yeah, I'm lagging.
No, for me, actually, I'm saying with OnlyFans is like, I think so much of it is about like, that they hope to like meet you, and they do also like donate and shit because they like get the human connection to you because they're lonely. So like if you purely show your body and like that's it, I have less problem with it because like it feels less manipulative.
You're not making a human connection, you're making a sexual connection.
Yeah, because I mean so much of OnlyFans is making human connection. That's why literally OnlyFans girls have like teams of people that like chat for them.
Yep.
Literally what the Tate brothers did, but like theirs was, they were like more like enslaving the women.
I mean, yeah, their business model was smart except for the enslaving part. Just e-pimps, basically.
Yeah, make women fall in love with you and then steal their passport.
Yep.
They were literally doing that, I'm pretty sure, yeah.
I believe so, yeah. Like, basically on the dot, yeah.
Like having a girl
100%
over, yeah, and then like when she's sleeping and shit, just like take all of her belongings.
Yep, exactly, yep.
So crazy, dude.
To even, like, think of that, though, and, like, to be that depraved, though, is pretty intense.
Yeah, those guys are... It's pretty funny.
You know what I mean? Like, it takes, like, a sick level of to be able to do that, you know?
Yep. I mean, yeah, you have to be literally like a really, really, really disgustingly sick individual, of course.
Yep.
It's pretty easy to tell that the Tate brothers are pretty sick guys if you listen to them talk for like 2 minutes.
Can you believe they were given fucking clearance, basically, by, like, the Trump admin to come?
I heard
Crazy.
about that. Trump, and they're so like, I mean, I don't know how you'll feel about this, but they're so bad at like debating and like just having talking to like any any point of intelligence. Like they just say so many stupid things that like Hassan dunks on them in a debate.
Yep.
I'm not saying that everything Hassan says is wrong. He's not a very good debater.
No, he gets upset very easily.
Interestingly, he wasn't getting that upset with H3. He was just letting him trample on him for like 2 hours until he just started yelling with H3.
Well, I'm sure he was kind of used to it. Oh shit! I found more.
What,
awesome
with
loot,
Ethan?
dude. Yeah, like, well, he sees this guy basically just like, you know, verbally assault him on stream all day. So I'm sure that.
I thought that was
it
something they
wasn't
just do
that
together.
big of a change. What?
Isn't that something they just mutually do?
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying, like,
Oh.
if you're used to yelling at someone, like, you're not gonna really get that mad, you know? Versus, like, whenever he painted the pink hair guy, that he was like, that he like was like free Palestine. That guy. I don't know if you know that guy.
What the fuck is that?
He went on some channel like MSNBC or something, and he was talking to this pink-haired guy that was like, both sides are bad, or whatever. And he was like, he told him like shut the fuck up and like made fun of his accent on live TV.
Hassan?
Yeah.
Oh my fucking god. How do you get this?
Oh my.
Oh, got him.
I'm getting a Discord call, probably from Emma. Be right back, brother.
They do. Elden Book.
I am Gary. I'd hoped to ask a strapping young tarnished able to cross the scarlet swamp of Aeonia. Don't fret. I'll provide fine recompense. Should you accept, I will teach you the secret of Celia, the town you see there. Ah, then you are willing. I need your help to heal a certain young girl. Her name is Millicent. You will find her beyond Celia, resting at the church atop the cliff, stricken by the rotting sickness. Oh, you found. As promised, I've detailed the secret of Celia right here. Go on.
Dude, I'm
It's
back.
yours.
What's up, dude?
Now let me have a look.
I'm back, huh?
Well, this is the work of a true artisan. Can you give me some time with this?
Emma
As
was
well
calling me to
made
say
as it
goodnight.
is, it won't be much
She's saying
use
goodnight? That's
slicing
nice, dude.
half, will it?
Yep.
She said, dude,
Can you give
do
me
you,
as well
you
made?
tell her you love her, dude?
Yep.
Give her a kiss.
Yep. E-kiss. Mwah.
You let her see your wiener, dude?
Nope. No time. No time.
No time. You're Daniel Arrakis.
Danny Arrakis.
Oh, wait, what happened? Oh, the stream. You have to turn the stream back on.
My bad, cuh.
I just realized that half of my screen just went empty.
Feels bad, man.
Yeah, you ruined my stream, dude. I just lost all my viewers.
People were watching for the Dune.
Everyone, dude.
Yeah, I'm Dune. Dune your mom, dude.
DJ doing your mom.
Doing your mom. You know we straight.
Beauty pie is a child rapist.
That's such a good song.
Beauty pie. Beauty.
I can't believe he died, bro. That's crazy. We really lost a fucking legend.
He died so early. He like literally just started at the like one of like the greatest musicians we've had.
Beauty is a child rapist.
Beauty pie. Beauty pie.
Is a child rapist.
And PewDiePie literally listened to that. You see the video of him listening to it?
No, I showed you him, right? Do you know how I
Probably.
found?
Oh.
You know how I found that guy?
Oh.
3 I was listening to Rap God, dude. Rap God, the Eminem song recently came out,
Yeah, it just came out.
and he was spamming in the comments about how he's the fake Rap God, and how 3 is the real Rap God.
Rich White
I
Man,
was like-
Mark Cuban. Rich White Man, Mark Cuban.
Twitter,
What are you saying so loud?
what do they say? Cheddar, cheddar. Rich White Man, Mark Cuban, dude. That's a banger. The crazy thing is, he was actually ahead of his time so hard.
Yeah, of course.
Like unironically, music went in his direction. Music is like the least serious it's ever been. Rich White Man, Mark Cuban. Rich White Man, Mark Cuban. Cheddar.
I mean, I think he genuinely was very funny. Yeah, of course.
He was like the little B of his generation, dude.
Yeah, Lil B, like, Lil B can actually cook though.
Lil B's actually a good artist. And he's funny.
Lil B actually
the
has
fun-
bars when he chooses to. Yeah.
That is true. The funniest thing about Lil B though is the fucking fact that, like, you know, he visits colleges, right? And like
Yeah, he's like
He
a
does
professor, dude.
college- No, he does fucking what do you call it? Like TED Talks.
Dude, he's like a professor, dude.
But he's like R-worded though. Like he does like or TED Talks, but he's like R-worded. Like
Oh,
that's crazy.
He does like brain dead TED talks.
No, he like talks
Is
about
he
how like
smart?
you need to become like the best version of yourself and shit. Like it's actually real.
Yeah, like he acts like an R word, but he's actually a smart guy.
Yeah.
I mean, have you heard what is it? T-shirts and Joe Buttons or something?
I think so.
He cooked Joe Budden.
He did.
He literally cooked his
My-
ass.
My goat, dude. My goat. Lil B's actually unironically awesome. It's unfortunate that the word based became not based, but it's still pretty based because, you know, being based is in itself, being based in and of itself is based.
Yep, that's base.
Yeah. Based. Yeah.
Another guy who made believe he was apolitical for a while. It always
My
comes
goat.
around, though. It always comes around. Like that guy who talks shit about Hassan, the More Pegasus guy, and he's like talking about the deportation. He's like Hassan is here and he should be arrested because literally Trump is just getting rid of illegal people that came into the country.
He's just doing his mandate. God gave him a mandate and he's just doing his motherfucking mandate, brother.
Trump's a fucking hero.
You
What?
wouldn't understand because you're a liberal. So I would.
Oh, that's not me.
That's right, man. Mark Cuban.
Yeah, I'm like never watching that guy's videos again. Cause like I'm
To be
a
fair, like
what?
I know I'm a Hassan Abi head, but like the most people who are genuinely attacking, or not, sorry, not genuinely, like are attacking Hassan are not being genuine, and it's literally like the most R-worded shit ever.
Fair enough.
Hassan has done more for like people than most streamers. Does he go too far sometimes? Absolutely. Are his jokes sometimes not in good taste? Absolutely. Does he say stupid shit during interviews sometimes? Absolutely. But like him going to the protest and like showing what's actually going on in LA is like a really like noble thing to do because he's literally fighting the media what do you call it? The media
I mean, I
pushing
appreciate
the idea that it's like violent, right? That the protest was violent.
I mean, I appreciate that he went to it.
Yeah, and that shit is not safe, you know?
I don't
Like, that is...
I don't respect. There's a lot of things he does that I do not respect, but I like that he's putting his money where his mouth is because he says a lot of. I mean, he says a lot of intense things. So I think that if you're displaying that intensity online, then you should probably back some of it up. And he's not doing
Absolutely.
anything anyways. He's just standing around there, but it still counts. Like you got to walk the
Well,
walk the
he's
walk.
interviewing people. He's talking to people. He's getting the...
Yeah, but
just, you know,
he
covering it.
griefs on those sometimes though. It depends on the
what?
person on his interviews. Oh, you're talking about the protests. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm talking about the protests.
Okay, I thought you were talking about his one-on-one interviews online. Which I
The
know
thing is,
he
he's
does
not a-
real
the
ones.
thing is- The thing is, he's not a great interviewer, and he literally admits to that.
I think he should just like. I feel like he like half calls himself
But
a
he's gotten
journalist and half doesn't.
But he's gotten so much better at interviewing. I don't know if you watched the one I sent you of the.
No, I didn't. The doctor.
I'm talking to
no.
the former New
different
York
one.
Times journalist.
Yeah, because I know the doctor one, and not that one.
Yeah, like that was genuinely, and I'm not trying to glaze, one of the genuine best interviews I've ever watched.
Yeah, it wasn't great.
Even it was a really good interview. Like even his questions and stuff that he did were really good. And in fact, the guy himself was like, Hassan literally told him, he was like, yeah, I get worried about these kinds of things because I feel like a bad interviewer. And he was like, well, let me tell you, Hassan, the interviews you've been doing recently, including this one, have been phenomenal interviews. And like that guy's apparently, I don't really know much about him, but apparently he's one of like the like premier journalists for like independent journalists. So that says something.
So it's on the hunt cooked.
I mean, he was cooking. And literally, if this dude stopped falling for content slop and like getting debated into like talking about Ethan all the time, because the snarkers, as you call them and other people call them, they just go in chat and literally are like, how can I make everybody really butthurt right now?
Yeah, he gives those guys way too much attention.
No, he does. It's absolutely atrocious. I don't know why he does. Maybe I didn't. Well, the thing is, he has fat guy syndrome really bad, like because he was fat whenever he was younger, and so like his self-esteem is probably cooked.
Oh yeah, he's super insecure, of course.
Yeah, I think he's an insecure dude.
He looks for a lot of validation, of course.
Yeah, I mean, I think most people do, but I think that's what pushes him to like fall for the snarkers and stuff, you know? Because they genuinely get to him, you know?
Yeah, those people are like mentally ill.
Yeah, and they get to him, and they literally like he needs to learn how to not let them get to him because the funny thing is it's like people who watch his stream, not just me, like literally talk about this. They're like, dude, you need to stop focusing on this because like it actually makes your stream shitty. Because like I do not watch him if he's talking about Ethan.
He probably gets more viewers though because of it. I would imagine.
He doesn't. He loses viewers. He loses viewers.
Is he really?
Yeah. Have you seen how many viewers he's been getting on the protests in like?
Yeah, like 100K.
Yeah.
Well,
Whenever
of
he would do
course-
Ethan stuff,
Yeah.
aside from the interview, whenever or whatever you want to call it, whenever he spoke to him, that obviously got a lot of views because it was like an insane thing. But like whenever he does like actual good reporting on subjects and stuff, like people watch. That's what people want to watch. I just don't think he can help himself, which is just unfortunate. It's a big shortcoming of his.
Ethan was very emotional on that interview. He's also very insecure.
No, they both are. Which is funny because it ends up it's the worst case scenario, right? Because if Ethan or Hassan were less insecure and just didn't talk about each other, there wouldn't be this problem.
I mean,
Hassan
I think
pulled
they have
that
good
shit
chemistry.
where he was like, they do. Hassan pulled that shit where he was like, Ethan, you talked about me 100 times or whatever, and since Jan, and I'm like, Hassan, you've literally probably done at least half that, bro. You are like no better in this situation, but he can't help himself for some reason. So I don't know.
They're both griefing for sure.
Yeah, like he talks about how a lot of Ethan's audience left and shit because of it, and I'm literally over here like, dude, Hassan, if you ever watch like your view count, which like you shouldn't be like dominated by your view count, but I'm like, it's apparent that people
Hassan's
also
obsessed
don't
with the
watch your
view count for sure.
Maybe. I mean, I doubt it. I actually doubt it because I don't think he would talk about Ethan as much.
I think he just doesn't have a lot of self-control.
Perhaps.
I mean, he drinks like 5 sodas a day and just does Zen at all times. So clearly his what is the word? Inhibition.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
His
there's a little girl
inhibition.
talking to me.
My flesh right is a curse. If you are wise,
41
you will my
meters.
flesh right.
Let me tune back in your stream.
Fucking bass.
I think you'd really like the. Do you like exploration in games?
Love it, dude.
I think you'd be a big fan of how the map works in this game. It's really cool.
I mean, it looks really good. Yeah, I don't have any. I don't have.
Well, have
any
you seen how like
issues.
you do the map and stuff?
I saw you a minute ago. I was looking. I saw you climbing up a wall.
Yeah, you climb up and then you shoot like a probe rocket. Oh shit, I'm getting cooked by the storm.
Dude, it's like Breath of the Wild, dude.
Yeah, and then the probe rocket it shouts you out. It's like ni hao.
Ni hao ma. Daniel Arrakis. Who is that character, by the way? I've seen talk about it online all the time.
Who?
Daniel Arrakis.
I'm sure it's a play on words like John Star Wars.
Not a joke.
Not a play on words,
No,
but-
it's just some shit that I've made up for
Okay.
some reason.
You're good. I got the meme. Like you know John Fallout.
No.
That's the main character of Fallout.
Wait, really?
Yeah, dude, John Fallout.
Are you serious?
Yeah, he goes into the Brotherhood of Steel and he's like, I'm fallouting.
Oh.
He's
I
like,
don't know why.
He's
I
like, my
believed you.
hair's about to fall out.
I don't even think you were
This is
trying to make.
cool.
I don't even think you were trying to make me believe it, but I was just like, oh wow, really?
Yeah, it's John Fallout. Like you know John Minecraft?
Yeah.
He's the guy that said Ender Pearl. Emma wouldn't let me see that movie in theaters. She said we were gonna get popcorn thrown at us.
Probably. I mean, you just have to go to a late viewing or an early viewing. Just, you know, don't
When they're
catch
in
them when they're
school.
at school. Yeah.
But I feel like it would have been fun. I want to throw popcorn too.
Oh, you would have been down for the popcorn throwing?
Yeah. I wanted to be there when he goes like, chicken jockey.
Yeah, wait, what is that? Why is that? What? I don't understand. Can you explain
Chicken
that?
jockey.
Can you explain it for me?
He says chicken jockey and people think it's funny.
Yeah, why do they throw the popcorn?
I think it's because they're retarded.
That's it?
Yep. Chicken jockey.
What is even funny about that? Just something to do with like a mental illness or something?
Yeah, it's just a meme-a-roni. Oh.
Is there some kind of like irony or like, or is it purely just like Jack Black
like-
is like a guy that says a word and then they laugh?
It's like chicken jockey.
Yeah, for sure. I get it now.
See,
Thanks.
you see how you giggled at it? That's it. You got it.
No, it's just you saying it over and over.
That's the joke. People said it so much that it became kind of funny.
Is it funny to you?
Yeah, chicken jockey. I like the Ender Pearl one though. It's my favorite.
Oh, is that another
Ender
quote from the
Pearl.
movie?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so I don't know any of this.
Watch the movie, dude.
Not online, dude. GG.
This guy got a freaking. Dude, my bike broke. I'm cooked. Chat, are we cooked? No way, my fucking bike broke. Dude, what broke? The fucking wheels? Yay.
The chat, press 1 if we should deport all these illegals.
Chat, press 1 if chicken jockey.
The chat, press 1
Fuck,
if
man.
all these protesters are terrorists, and Hassan needs to be put in prison for standing outside and holding a camera.
Hassan Biker.
Hassan Biker, I'm coming to kill you.
you. Oh, see, I'm coming. It's actually funnier that he says coming. I'm coming to kill you.
I think it is going to at first. Then the guy, I think you said it right first.
I have no idea. It's a good clip though.
Yeah, of course.
It's a good clip for bad reasons. You know, like you shouldn't have said that, but it's still funny.
Millicent rests at the church, tended to a wretched fate.
Chicken jock.
Can I have chicken jockey? Can I abandon my bike, dude? I'm gonna abandon it, bro. Chicken jockey.
Chicken jockey. I'm talking to a little girl. One sec.
If you are wise, you will flesh.
That shouldn't be
Was
like.
that I stab myself with the needle to quell the scut. Never mind. I would rather simply. Did you mind?
Hassan, Hashinshin might be creepy, but he did get grief, did he not?
I don't know. But he griefed all my games, so you know.
Well,
Sorry, dude. chicken jockey. Nah, just kidding. He got grief for sure. He is weird though, you know. Like,
Yeah, of course. I'm
not
sure
that
he
it-
did creepy
not that
things.
it means anything. It's just like he's just weird, you know.
Yeah. But then, like, I'm pretty sure, like, I mean,
He's a weird guy.
Voyboy, like, literally crashed his career on the Hashinshin shit for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know why Voyboy did that. That was weird.
He went, like, full mental illness, I'm gonna be honest. Yasuo went full
He's
in
been
on it,
irrelevant
too.
since.
Yep,
They must,
Yasuo went...
they must have known something.
I don't think they did.
I mean,
Voy-
they had to have to like
No,
to drop
Voyboy...
all that, dude.
No, Voyboy didn't have anything. He was just all Voyboy did was read all the statements and say believe the victims basically, and then just made long videos about it. But then it backfired on him, and there was a ton of community backlash. And then he said he was depressed and he was going to stop streaming. I mean, I watched some of it.
I mean, the thing is, like, he had to say he was depressed because, like, he didn't rape anybody, so he couldn't go right-wing pipeline grifter mode. You know what I mean?
Nope. Yep. He just had to say. He just made a stupid decision, and then people called him out for it, and he was like, "Hey, I'm fucking depressed.
Shit.
I'm gonna fucking kill. Yeah. Wait, no. I'm gonna fucking kill myself. Actually, though, in his video, he was saying stuff like, I won't kill myself, dude."
That's so fucking
Thank you
nice.
for giving the needle. And Esther, you've been as thanks of the lost source.
Yeah, he griefed really bad.
That is what it sounds like.
I mean, Yasuo in the first place was an idiot either way, but Voyboy was like really well regarded, so like he just fully griefed himself for no reason. Just because of
Ow.
some kind of vendetta. I don't even know what it would have been though.
He was like, Hashinshin's too good of a streamer.
He might have just been like jealous that like someone as like brain dead as Hashinshin had more viewers on him.
I mean, have you seen what happened? Did you see what happened to Dakar?
No, what happened with him?
He had to basically retire because his hands stopped working.
Really?
Yeah, he like teaches kids like English in like Korea.
He speaks Hangul, dude.
No, you don't have to know. You don't have to speak the language to teach.
Does he have some kind of like? Did he go to school?
No, that's a common thing. You know, you could go to Japan or something like that and go teach English yourself. You don't have to know how to speak the language at all.
You can't just do it.
No, you can. They want people. They want English teachers. Yeah. No,
They have like a
it's
shortage
a very
of
common
it?
thing. Yeah, I mean, you're not gonna go make a buku fucking bucks, but like if you had nothing else in your life to do, like you can go live there.
And
You
make
live there
probably
for sure.
decent money.
Nah, not decent, but
Never mind. Oh yeah, so
Like,
yeah, the car
you'll
can't
make
even
enough
boost
to live.
anymore, yeah.
like you'll make enough to live, you know.
Because the car was a booster, wasn't he?
Yeah, he boosted and he streamed. And then he went. He literally went to Korea to go play like on the servers and stuff. And I guess his hands exploded and he was stuck in Korea, or he likes Korea. I don't know.
What the fuck?
And now he teaches English.
That guy was fucking based.
I mean, live your life, you know. I know he's like super depressed though,
What?
because like I mean, like his whole career like exploded, you know. So if I try and go there, am I definitely gonna die? Or...
He's kind of regarded.
I mean, yeah, I don't know why he just didn't go to physical therapy and get his hands checked out, because his hands have been effed up for the longest time ever.
Yeah, I always just thought he was annoying, is what I mean.
Yeah, that's fair. He's a very mercurial kind of guy.
Like a bit of like the naughty list in my opinion, but could just be me, dude.
Definitely a bit of a mercurial guy.
Not the nicest fellow.
Easy. Yeah, I thought he was funny. You know.
I thought his humor was kind of fucked up at the time, I remember.
Liberal.
I think just when you have a large platform, I think it really matters what you say. But I mean, everyone has their choice to watch what they want. You have the choice to do what you want. I just also have my opinion.
Yeah, I mostly agree with that. Yeah.
I don't think he was doing anything insanely egregious or anything. Definitely not saying that.
I just think for like a League creator, he was definitely nowhere near as bad as what I saw.
As some of these other guys, yeah, of course.
Like Consensual Clown, like actually deserves to probably die. Because I'm pretty sure he's killed somebody before. There's no way. That guy is the most ill person ever.
That guy's like a sicko.
Yeah, like not even being funny. Like that guy is. Well, I was on the die part. I don't think he should die, but there is something very wrong with him. Did you see the drama he got into on the World of Warcraft stuff?
No.
You know how they were doing Hardcore WoW Classic again, and like there was like the OnlyFans guild and stuff.
Yep.
Sodapoppin invited him to OnlyFans, and he did a dungeon with this group of people. And keep in mind, this was like one of the earliest dungeons in the game. It was like the first like 6 or 7 hours of playtime. It wasn't like these characters had like tens of hours or hundreds of hours of gameplay. And not to mention, like the whole point of the thing is to die, right? Like you're going to die in hardcore WoW. That's the entire point.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the toxic part.
And he was doing a dungeon, and Sodapoppin said that if you're doing a dungeon, you are required to be in call. And they did a dungeon, and he wiped, and he got really upset because the guy overpooled. And the guy did overpool, which means like he pulled, which means too many different you know what pool means because we played Dark and Darker. Too many creatures got on them, and they died. And Consensual Clown, who lost like his 6 or 7 hour character, if even that, proceeded to like tell the guy he needs to kill himself, and he was like flaming him. He like rewatched the replay like over and over and over. It kept saying how the guy needs to kill himself. The guy who got them killed essentially was like a 75-year-old man, like a retired guy named Pops or something like that. And just like bullied him for like days. And then it was so bad that Sodapoppin literally had to kick him from the guild. But like we've played League with him, so like we completely understand how absolutely ill he is.
What was his name? What were his names? He had so many.
I would just know him as Consensual Clown.
I think I was like pretty stuck in like mid-diamond at those times when he was playing. I don't know how many times I played with him. Probably not too many.
But like just the most like ill person ever.
Yeah, of course.
Just like had so many problems. I don't even know why.
Wasn't he friends with Morella?
She like wanted to bang him real bad.
Isn't he just like some like nerd? That's what she likes, I guess.
Yeah, she likes dorks.
Does she now?
Allegedly, dude. But like, yeah, I don't know. Like, just the weirdest individual ever. And then he quit. He was like so excited to Consensual Clown on doing hardcore WoW too. Like he was like super amped for it. 'Cause I guess he's a big WoW guy. Didn't know.
Yeah, he was big on like
And,
the let's freaking go.
Yes, sir.
But then,
And he after he got kicked from OnlyFans, he quit.
yup.
But he like threw a fit for a couple days. And I think eventually
well, he's
did.
a narcissist, so it's obviously it's not his fault.
Yeah.
It's
I
that
mean,
guy's
I do
fault.
think he did get over it. Because I actually watched his stream for like a couple days afterward, just because I wanted to like kind of hear the fallout of it.
Get into his psyche a little bit, see what he thinks.
Yeah. I just don't like him as a human, so like I appreciate
my
I like
apologies,
him being
everything
upset,
is
you know.
as you said. Since inserting the needle,
And,
even the nightmares have abated.
I mean, he didn't mention it or anything, so.
But now, though not that I could
But
ever
I mean, the
truly-
funny thing about it though is
I
his
would like you-
narcissism like essentially like killed his career, right? Because
with the needle,
the funny thing,
my
I don't want to
destiny
say
source,
killed
my
his
name
career, but
is
like it
Millicent.
killed his opportunity for growth because so many like League players and stuff got so big off of the WoW Classic stuff.
Yeah, he would have got. I mean, anyone on OnlyFans gets viewers.
Like you know, like Yami, not Yami, Yamato. Sorry, Yami's the DND. Yamato's death.
Yamato's actually funny though.
I mean, I don't find Yamato to be interesting at all.
Really? I think he has.
But like, you saw how big he got. Oh, my headset died. 1 sec. He plugged this John in real quick. Is this thing gonna turn on? I'm back. Sorry. There you go.
I think Yamato can be funny.
I mean, he's definitely funnier than Consensual Clown.
He
but-
just screams too much. That's all.
Yeah, I didn't find him funny, but I'm sure some people do. But like, you saw how big he got from that shit.
No, I didn't.
Oh, you didn't?
I knew he was in OnlyFans. I didn't. I remember seeing at some point. But I didn't. The thing is, I didn't really watch any of that really at all.
Well, yeah, I mean, it makes sense. You're not a WoW player, right?
Yeah, I'm not a WoW player, and also just Oh wait, 1 sec. What the fuck? Straight across. Let me check that. Yeah, not a WoW player. Yeah, I think that's just the main thing. Not a WoW player. Cause wasn't OnlyFans happening in like March or something, or February?
That sounds about right.
It was like right as I'm.
No,
like,
no. It was happening like November, December.
Oh. Maybe just. Maybe I was just like a butt main or something. I don't know.
Because I got it whenever I was watching whenever I got my AIDS that I got.
Dude.
I remember very vividly.
Dude, I remember that. Hell yeah.
That
Dude.
sucked, dude.
That was, you got AIDS before that though, didn't you?
I mean, technically, yeah.
No, but like when you even when I knew about it, I feel like even before that, but I could be wrong.
Hey, 1 second. Repeat that.
I feel like I even knew about it before that, like before the OnlyFans.
Oh no.
Oh, okay.
Because I didn't know about it.
Never mind.
Because I was having the issues during, and I didn't know why.
What's wrong with my penis?
I was like, why do I? Because I was playing WoW and I felt like I had to go to the bathroom all the time. It was like I had to go to the bathroom like every hour.
Shit was burning, dude.
I wasn't burning really. I don't know how to explain it. I'm not even fully healed yet, which is crazy.
That is actually pretty crazy.
Yeah, I know.
At least you can get the clap trap.
What I got is harder to treat.
Any like chance of like harmful long-term effects.
Yeah, so it could like kill my sperm.
Could it already be at that point, or treated soon enough?
I don't know. I guess we'll find out.
You get that checked, I imagine. Your sperm count, right?
I mean, the thing is, I don't know what it was before. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, but you could check, and so you'd just be able to know in general what it was like.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know if you care though.
I mean, I do, but it's one of those things where it's like, I mean, what, like me knowing what's it probably
What are you
gonna
gonna do?
right?
Yeah. Well, yeah. If you ever get to the point of like talking about like having kids, then you probably that's when you check.
Then I'll look into it. Yeah. Well, Emma's eggs could also be fried too.
Dude.
Crazy shit. I mean, apparently a lot of people have it, so it just is whether if it affects. If it would affect it. Yeah, not fun.
It doesn't show up
Don't
with.
be silly. Wrap your willy, dude.
It doesn't show up like with physical symptoms.
Physical symptoms how?
Do you have like any kind of like rashes or like discoloration?
Nope.
Is that just how it works in general, or is it just how it affected you?
I don't know. I think most of the symptoms I had were pretty typical. It's like you feel like you have to use the restroom all the time. After you go pee, it like is uncomfortable for a while. Crazy thing is, I still have the uncomfortable part, but
That's
it's gotten
annoying.
better. It's gotten better though. Because it, before it was like every time I went to the restroom, it was very uncomfortable. Afterward for like hours. Like it was so uncomfortable that like I would rather hold my bladder and not pee than go pee and have that sensation.
Oof.
If that makes sense. Like that's, yeah. Sometimes like I'd be like, yeah, I'm just gonna hold my pee for now. So I don't have to deal with that. And it still happens. It still happens occasionally, but it's only if I'm like stressed, am thinking about it a lot.
Yeah, then there's more focus on that part of your body.
Yeah, exactly.
The
like, 'cause a
sensation
lot of it's
increases.
like, yeah, because like a lot of it is like, do I still have those problems, or do I just feel like I still have those problems?
I hear that, dude.
Into that, I don't know. But I feel about 80% better probably. Some water at the end. But it's all good.
Yeah, I mean, as long as you can make a full recovery, which you're doing.
Year.
And at least you can be treated.
Yeah,
It's not just fucking HPV.
that's true.
Everyone fucking has that. JJ. You might have it, dude.
I think I do.
The way you
Sure, my
said that.
ex-girlfriend gave me everything, bro.
Wait, did you actually
Nasty
maybe have
bitch.
that?
I'm pretty sure I do, yeah.
Well, because you
The
got
one
the
that's,
test? Yeah. What?
Well, no, I haven't gotten a test. It's like, doesn't everybody have that one form of HPV?
Wait, are we talking about the herpes virus?
Oh shit.
I'm not talking about herpes.
No, not herpes. No, I think everybody has a form of human papilloma, whatever the fuck it's called.
Like the shit that gives you like cold sores?
No, there's a different one. Like the one that gives you warts on your hands and shit. That one.
What the fuck is that?
Yeah, like everybody has that, I thought.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
It's
Warts on
yeah,
your
it's
hands.
HPV. Yeah. Yeah. It says, oh, okay, never mind. Apparently, like 10 to 20% of people have it. Yeah, I have that one. We do. It's not like, it's not like I mean, technically it is an STD, but like, you can just get it from like shaking somebody's hand who has like warts on their hand.
That's
When I was a
fucked
little
up.
kid, he had warts on his hand. What?
That's fucked up.
Yeah, it is. So when I was a little kid, I had a friend who had warts on his hand.
He shook his hand.
What?
And you shook his hand.
I don't remember. I think he like just touched my hand. We were little though. We were like 6.
You guys were experimenting.
So. Yeah, dude.
Okay.
So like I'm cooked, bro. Like I have it, and I have herpes too. Everyone's got mouth herpes right now. I'm cooked. Cat, are we cooked? His mouth herpes isn't it like half the population or some shit has mouth herpes?
There's like herpes 1 and herpes 2 or some shit.
There's more than that. There's like a bunch, I think.
I know the ones you get like on the.
Yeah, like you get it if you like
Sexy
you kiss your
panel.
baby or whatever. You know, and I'm definitely gonna get shingles too, which is epic. I appreciate that.
That one's not
I
fun
got
when
chicken
you're old.
pox. Yeah, I've heard that. Apparently there's vaccinations coming out for shingles though, so that's good.
Vaccinations.
Yeah, I think no.
Never.
You ready to say something else? I ain't gonna lie.
Measles made up.
Shit, measles outbreaks in America are like a 30-year high or some shit.
Yeah, because nobody's getting the vaccination.
Yep. I'm vaccinated for measles.
I just recently got vaccinated for it. I got a measles, mumps, rubella.
Yeah, the
vaccination.
MMR
Yep.
vaccination.
That's you got, dude?
Yep, I got it when I was like 12. Because your parents were like kind of anti-vax, right?
I don't know what parents are.
I'm gonna take that as a yes. It makes me sad people are anti-vax. It really does make me sad. What am I
I
gonna
used
do?
to be insanely anti-vax.
W.
Me and Natalie would have like arguments about like if we had like kids, because I was like, I don't want no vaccinations.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of people think that they cause autism.
I don't
Which
get
is
the
funny
I don't get
because-
the flu shot. I don't get the flu shot.
I don't get the flu shot either. The flu shot's for old people.
Yeah, that's like if you get the flu, you're just gonna die.
Yeah. But like, funny thing about the whole thing though is like, let's say you do get autism from vaccinations, I would literally rather have autism than die of fucking, what's it called? Like measles. Or mumps.
I want to live my life in an iron lung.
Yeah, or like, yeah, exactly. That's a better example. Like, I don't want to get fucking, like, I'd rather be autistic than have polio. Like, that doesn't even make, that doesn't even make sense. At least in my opinion, it doesn't. I'm like,
No,
what?
it's literally a Minecraft moment.
Like, I understand, like, getting autism is frightening. Like, you definitely don't want to be, you know, debilitated by anything, but like, you don't want to be debilitated with fucking polio. I can tell you that much.
There is something that used to be in vaccines that I think were potentially able to link to autism. I forget what it was. I got no idea, dude.
From what I understand about vaccinations, I just don't think that it's possible, you know?
Well, wait, where's
I
this?
need to make
Oh, that's the right way. Okay.
metal. Okay. Wait, I don't have no fucking water. I gotta go lick this fucking dew off the ground.
Damn, this fucking dungeon is hard. What the fuck?
It ain't the only thing, brother.
Fucking hard, mate. I get hard when ice comes into town. Oh, wait, so the thing that you had or have, the thing that's being healed, is that had you didn't get like an STD panel to find out you had that, or did you?
No, I did, yeah.
But you had to get like a
specific panel
Yeah.
ran for that thing.
What? Because they
Most
suspected
SDPs
it.
Don't. I don't know why they ran it for me. I went to the emergency room because I don't have insurance, and they were like, they basically were like, I don't know, and then they ran a panel for it for some reason, and it popped up. It was like, yep, you got this.
Wait,
thing.
if you don't have
I was like,
insurance, you go to the emergency room?
yeah, you can't get help anywhere else, really.
What the fuck?
I don't have health insurance, so the only place that they'll really treat you without health insurance is the emergency room. They can't say no. And then I go to the, how do I make this welding tool? I need copper. And then I go to, this, I basically go and take it to collections. And then so like basically, hospitals will take patients that they essentially like can't treat. And what they'll do is, if like you're poor, they'll oh my, wait, this is insane. What they'll do is they'll take your money basically for, you know, any money you have, any money you don't have, they'll write it down as a loss, and then the hospital will take it as a loss, and then get basically tax money taken off. So for someone like me, right, they run an STD panel and they charge me like $300, and I say, yeah, I don't have money for that. And then they go to a program, and then the program's whole point is to literally like.
I'm still here, but my volume's so loud, it's really hard to hear you.
Good.
There's a tree spirit on me.
You're good. I'll wait till you're done.
Alright.
Yeah, so literally all that it is just they'll take a loss to get their taxes cheaper.
Okay. It's a
Because
incentive.
basically they run a panel, right, for an STD that for them probably costs like $50 maybe, and then they get to save some cash. So it's a net neutral, or even a net positive for them.
Yeah, obviously they're not doing it for the goodness of their heart.
Probably not. Yeah.
Hospitals are
Maybe
for
I'll have to ask,
profit,
dude. Yes, sir.
not for people.
Nope. Dude, Joe Rogan agrees with you. Apparently.
Yeah, when did that happen?
No, maybe he's grifting to the left. The
Is
funny thing
he-
is, like the Democrats will totally be like, yeah,
Yo, I watch your podcast.
and then they won't, and then they literally won't even get his free health care.
I saw you kick the bag once.
Yes, sir.
You got a nice penis.
Oh wow.
Let me suck it.
I'm like surprised that more Democrats didn't go after Elon. Elon, please come back to the Democrats, because apparently he's a Democrat, or was a Democrat. He said. What, the cap of penis?
He just goes where the money is, that's all. He's like the ultimate hedonist.
He's also like disgusting looking. You know what I mean?
I mean, I don't disagree.
Like, he looks like a fucking dude. Just an all-around strange fellow, dude.
He's so fucking hopped up on drugs. Yeah.
Yep. That's what I think as well, yeah. Even though he, like, admitted to it, I think. Didn't he literally tweet? He was like, ketamine fears me, or something like that. He had some stupid tweet about ketamine.
Maybe, but he also had the thing of the two guys, like the bro picture with like them like grabbing each
Yep.
other's hands, and it's like ex-users agreeing something about Trump and the Epstein files and him like being addicted to ketamine, and he was like, lol. Good one.
You know he, like, denies it now, right?
This K usage?
Yeah.
No.
He denies it, man.
You trolling my Minecraft server?
Nope. What's up, Mayor 57?
He's so sick, dude. He's so fucking sick.
Dude, you got a guy in your chat, dude.
What's up? How you doing? What's up, dude? Say something nice, Tyler.
You already did. I said, what's up?
They might be selling some art services.
No.
No? Mayor 57, what's up? Wait, is on my kick stream, dude?
That was like the most, like, I mean, maybe I'm getting smoked right now, but that was like the most non art selling message I've ever seen from a Twitch chatter, I think.
I don't know.
Just hanging out, dude. Just hanging out.
They get creative sometimes.
They do.
Some guy called me today, telling me he was from Google, and it took 10 minutes for him to say that my account was locked, and that he's going to give me, he was like, what I'm going to do, and I was like, are you going to give me a password to change to protect my account? And he was like, yes, that's what I'm doing. And I was like, nice try, bro. I got to go back to work. And then he just hung up on me after like 3 seconds. Didn't say anything.
On I don't know what kind of phone you have, but on my phone I have like audio emojis, and you can do like a poop sound. Someone like shitting in the phone. And every time I get a scam call, I just fucking answer it and just do the poop emoji, and then they usually hang up.
Nice.
Yeah. Nice. But it's pretty funny. Dude, it's already 11 o'clock. Jesus Christ. I gotta get back to my base and go to sleep, dude. I'm gonna still be here for like 15 minutes.
Hey, sleep time, dude?
Yeah, I can't be on a game all damn day, even though I'll get back on the game tomorrow and spend all damn day on it. But you know me.
Gotta get up early enough so you can maximize
I
your
gotta
play
get up
time.
early so I can play more. Yep, you know.
You're literally just maximizing playtime. It's not like. Love that.
What's up, Mayor 57? What's up, bro? He asked how the stream's going, dude. It's going good, Mayor. I guess I'm guessing you're a co-host, dude. I get to talk to him too.
Yep, I'm like Steven Crowder, and you're like that other guy.
I'm the guy on top, Mayor. I'm the guy playing Dune. You know, the funny part is, like, we can't even see you playing Elden Ring, and the game title is Elden Ring, bro.
What do you mean, dude? I got lots of Elden Ring gameplay,
Hey,
dude.
look, I told you, dude, this Mayor guy's nice. Hey, what's up, mother? Oh, good to hear.
That's an instant kill. By the way, how long have you been streaming? Yeah, like an hour. Right, Tyler?
I'm talking about the treasure, dude.
Oh no, don't talk about that on the stream, dude.
Oh my! You distracted me. The cops got me.
Tell her the stream's here, don't let her.
I'm about to get fucked in the butt. Hey, don't talk about the treasure though, because no one's streaming and they're gonna hear it.
You
I
tell
bet
your
Mayor
mom,
57 is so damn confused at who's even talking.
you tell your mom I closed my deal, dude?
Yeah, no one.
They paid.
We were right there. Like a hop, skip, and a jump.
Tell her they paid, dude.
My night's going well, Mayor 57.
Tell her they fucking paid.
You have to. I'm telling you, you have to be quiet. Mayor 57's watching, dude. Yeah, I'll come eat in a bit. Yeah.
Tyler, how's your night? Mayor wants to know.
My night's pretty good. I'm playing some Dune. Playing some Dune. This game's pretty fun. I was trying to help my boy Little. Wait, what's your name?
Twig.
Twig Bop. I was hoping my boy could. Wait. Oh wait, we're chill though, right?
What?
Why are the starter card do not like me actually? It's pretty good. Wait, what's pretty good, Dune? Bro, the starter car are actually giving me a word. I can't say it though. Son of a B word, dude.
Whoa, Radagon's Soar Seal? Why does it look like an anus?
You know what you should do, Nolan? You should, sorry, Twigbop. You know what you should do, Twigbop? You should, play runs of my TikTok and stuff. Like while you're streaming, you should have my TikToks, like, loop.
Fucking base.
What is that emote? Pew pew pew. Is that Shroud?
Yep.
I'll get out there.
Is it? It looks like Shroud.
It literally looks like Shroud, doesn't it?
I think it is.
Yeah, I know Shroud's playing this game, but I have not watched a second of him play it.
You like Shroud? Doesn't he do like crypto scams or something?
I don't know.
Bars.
What's your next plan for streaming, Nolan? What's your next plan for streaming? Dude, the starter car actually won't fuck off.
What's the plans for the stream? I mean, you're my manager.
What?
You're my manager. What are the plans for the stream?
The plans for the stream are to, like, boost my TikTok, bro.
Oh yeah, I'm boosting his TikTok. So we're
I'm
gonna
trying to get out
start.
the hood with my TikTok. I'm in the hood. I'm in Compton, USA.
Yep.
I'm trying to get out the gosh dang hood.
Yeah, he's a white boy with attitude, the worst kind.
No. I knew that shit was gonna happen. That's great. Well, dude, Mayor 57 is gonna drop the. I got some phenomenal artwork for you. Oh my God, the starter card just spawned right there.
Add me on Discord.
No, please. Dude, Mayor 57 though, shout out to you, man. Appreciate you sticking around this long.
Show
That's sick.
Bobs.
You play Dune? Mayor 57, you said it's sick. Do you play it? You a Dooner? Big Dooner?
Is that what Mare was talking about?
I think so, yeah. He's talking to me, dude, not you.
That was your
Like,
viewer.
I know
my
it's your
bad.
stream, but like,
Yeah, this is your viewer.
yeah. We definitely scared him away. You could have had a lifelong viewer and you just scared him away, dude. Whatever, dude. Oh my god, man. I'm just trying to leave. My damn bike exploded, dude. Ugh.
I have a very good art person detector.
Yeah, evidently, right? You definitely picked up on Mayor 50's deep, dark intentions.
That was pretty sick, right? Some pretty revolutionary speed by
He was just a nice guy. He was just a nice guy.
He literally said like one word, and I was like, "Oh, this guy's selling art." It was pretty obvious.
Yeah, I knew what his intentions are. He was to be.
Oh, you knew from the start? You were just griefing?
What? What am I griefing?
Wait, you think he wasn't an art person?
Wouldn't he have posted it? He didn't post it.
He's asking what the plans are for streaming.
Dude, I think he's just trying to strike up a nice conversation.
I've had like 900. Wait, why
Mayor
is this?
57, just post it, bro. Just post it.
I mean, I'd be down to look at it. I might even buy it.
Okay, do I really have a disability? I think I have a disability. Where do I find what I'm looking for, bro? I actually have a gosh dang
They
disability.
just killed a dragon that like was just laying down on the ground depressed and then just died.
Sag.
And he gave me 5 dragon hearts and like 70k runes. Thanks, dude.
What a real G.
AI is gonna make it really easy to be one of these quote-unquote art people. Like, if you could literally just find an AI that you could just have a couple prompts that you copy paste and slightly change every time, and it's able to just send you the proper Twitch resolutions. You could literally just like
You know what? That's actually fair.
charge $25 and just cook and do a better job than most of these quote-unquote have you seen some of their pages? It's like embarrassing.
Well, they're just bots, dude.
Yeah, they're not actually artists, but I mean some of them are actual humans that go into the channels and just do the prompts essentially.
Jesus Christ, dude.
What?
I just get so many comments and likes and stuff.
Yeah, I know you're cooking.
I logged on to TikTok and I had 400 notifications.
You're like actually becoming like an influencer. It's pretty funny.
I wouldn't go that far, but
You're gonna start making the political content too.
I want to, dude.
What do you say you want to?
Yeah, I would actually way prefer to make political content. Is
Don't
that
do it on this
true?
channel though.
No, of course not, dude. Nick. But like,
What do you say?
sorry.
Yeah, happy
That was not
birthday.
acceptable.
Happy birthday, Nick.
I have a disability of the utmost.
You're trying to get me banned.
Happy birthday, Nick.
Average Hassan viewer, dude.
Nice. Do you have a your Streamlabs shit on that like says like when you have a follower and stuff? Notifications?
I do have those things. I don't have the pages or like the sound right now. So whenever I hear the sound, I just go on Twitch and look at my activity. Yeah, most.
Most.
Fuck
Yeah, I can
around,
finally
find
go
out,
back to
dude.
my house. Fuck around and find out, dude. I can finally go back to my
Takes-
fucking house.
Takes a sip from the Coca-Cola.
Did you see the video where he drinks the Coke and then he chases it? Or sorry, he drinks water and then he chases it with the Coke.
Oh, it's like he's like trying water. He's trying to drink water for the stream, yeah.
And then he chases it literally with a Coke. Oh my god, bro.
I'm pretty sure like the fast food like bottle is also just his thing now, so like sometimes he's probably he just has them in his pantry and just pours soda into it. I would imagine.
You might as well, right?
Yeah, it's his brand.
Oh my god, there's a storm coming?
It's,
Oh, Jesus
it's
Christ.
literally his brand.
Wait, dude, there's actually a storm here now? Oh my fucking god. Dude, this Dune game has been duning all over my chest. And frankly, I don't support it anymore. Dude, tomorrow I'm gonna go to this store, or on Thursday, I don't know. And it's a Palestinian store, dude. And I'm gonna buy Emma and myself a keffiyeh.
Wait,
It's a Palestinian ran store. It's pretty cool.
you're gonna buy a keffiyeh?
Yeah, for Emma and myself.
Are you talking about the like milk drink?
No, keffiyeh is the thing that Hassan wears whenever he goes to the protest. No.
Oh, shit.
Like the shemagh. There's a Palestinian store nearby that actually makes them and sells them, and then donates a large chunk of the proceeds to
Oh.
the people of Palestine.
Is this like a new store? A Palestinian store in Texas? This must have just popped up.
Surprisingly, no.
It's been around?
Apparently.
Aren't Palestinian people basically just like people that like copy Jewish people? Kabapines?
Yeah, they like copy them and like cry a bunch.
Can I get a Kabapines?
Dude. Sometimes I get grief by this game.
Bomb was a Muslim.
Yes, sir. Fuck you, buddy. Sorry, screw you, pal. My bad, dude. Got a little violent there.
That's good, dude. Just remember, like, racism is fine.
Yes, my bad.
Yeah.
I'll be racist next time.
Yeah, exactly. No, it's fine, dude. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, next time I'll just be... I'll be more I'll be more apolitical.
Turn on my Rumble stream, dude.
Yeah.
Fucking bass.
Bro, I'm so excited to go back to my house in this game. My god. I got griefed so hard by this game, actually. It's crazy. Completely my fault, but I got griefed.
Wait, you said what? Sorry.
I was saying I got griefed in my game. I mean, it was completely my fault, but I got griefed.
Why'd you get griefed?
Oh, and did I grief myself again? No. Don't tell me I griefed again. Okay, thank God. I didn't bring a repair tool with my motorcycle, and so my motorcycle got smoked. And I was stuck. And I've been stuck for about the last hour over here, and I finally got it repaired. And I can't cross the deep desert unless I have it, so... Yeah.
Based.
Yeah. Apparently I can make a better one, so maybe I should make a better one of these things. I don't know what it's gonna do for me, but... progression or something, you know?
I'm here, dude. I'm getting really distracted because I'm on the side of a cliff and I'm getting all scared, dude.
Nah, you're good, Gucci. This game's pretty fun, though.
Elden Ring, yeah.
It's pretty fun. That game looks fun, too. It's just, that's a... I have to, like, be in the mood for that one.
It's a big commitment, dude.
Yeah, that's my problem for it. It's a commitment, ironically. I have to really be in the mood to do a big open world game. Which is funny because I'm playing this one, but I don't know why. But I guess it's this game is far more casual.
Yeah, of course.
This game
Well, I
I'm
guess
like,
depends on the perspective.
Brain off. Yeah, I guess so. This game I'm like brain off, you know. Although this game does actually have, I'm not gonna lie, the survival elements in this game actually make it have a challenge.
To me, this
The fact
is...
that you're constantly fighting thirst and stuff.
Yeah, of course. To me, this is just like, I mean, Elden Ring is, yeah, I mean, it's just my favorite game ever made, that's all.
Nice.
I mean, nothing actually, I think nothing actually comes close for me. Like, if I was to have, like, a top 5 games, like, this would just be really, it's basically like, Michael Jordan and, LeBron compared to everyone else.
Yeah, I get you.
You're a big LeBron guy, right, dude?
Yeah, I was a lot bigger of a LeBron guy in the past, but still a big LeBron guy, yeah.
Who do you think is a better player, dude? LeBron or Kobe, dude?
It's funny, people actually have that discussion.
Yeah, I know. He has so many dick riders, and he's a grapist. GG.
Yep.
So... Yeah, who's better, LeBron or Michael Jordan, dude?
Probably Mike.
GG.
Probably Mike, yeah.
Michael Jordan's got better defense, right?
Maybe. Ron was pretty good at his peak.
Didn't Michael Jordan win the defensive player or something?
So is LeBron, I believe.
They?
Has LeBron ever won DPOI? I think he... Oh, never mind, he didn't. Oh, that's right, he was supposed to win it one year. He got second twice. LeBron got shafted a bunch. I ain't gonna lie. There was like you know how maybe you don't know, like Steph Curry was the only unanimous MVP, and there was like 1 year where LeBron got a first place vote from everybody, but this one random guy who gave Carmelo Anthony when he was on the Knicks the first place vote. so like LeBron just got like griefed.
Carmelo Anthony? Hell yeah.
Yeah. Carmelo is nice, but like...
He's not
crazy.
a LeBum, though.
That's a LeBum, dude.
How can I help?
Shout out to LeBum.
Have a safe.
Lay bum is crazy, dude.
Technical stuff.
Chicken
He
jockey.
was a chicken jockey. He was real nice in his prime for sure. He's still nice, but he's a little old now.
But who are we talking about? I'm so tired. I actually already forgot.
LeBum, dude. LeBum.
Oh,
LeBum James.
That's why I couldn't remember, because I literally am saying this made up name.
Have a safe.
He's nice with it. He's nice with it.
Isn't he like still a top 10 player? Or...
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
That's crazy.
He's probably top 10. I'd say it's pretty close, but
That's insane.
he's
though.
on the edge there. Yeah, he's nice. Nice with it.
He's
I
definitely
think if the
better
Lakers
than.
were better constructed, I think they would have a far better chance of winning a chip. I think him and Luka is just a terrible combo.
Will it be a better combo when Luca stops eating McDonald's, or still pretty bad?
Even if Luka were in peak shape, it wouldn't matter.
Like they'd be
The way
cooked
that team
either
is
way.
constructed, I don't think they can win in the playoffs. No way. They're so. First of all, they're tiny. They're a little team.
They got Rui Hachimura though.
Yeah, smaller than LeBron. My goat, Rui Hachimura.
They wait, didn't they get rid of Austin Reeves?
Nope, he's still there.
Oh, he's still there. They got Austin Reeves.
Yep.
He's big.
Yep.
So what? They're too
But
tiny.
well, that's one problem. Yeah, they're little, dude. Their tallest player is 6'9".
Ule bum.
Yeah. They have a center. His name's Jackson Hayes, but he sucks balls. They tried to get a center from the Hornets, but he failed his physical. Whee! It's like, what are you supposed to do with that, you know?
Yeah, if your team is all little people, that's a problem.
The thing is, none of them are little, but none of them are tall. So they're all like 6'5" to like 6'9". So like, they can play and they can win a lot of games because they have talent. And they have players who are big enough to play defense and big enough to rebound. But like, if you go against like elite teams who have, you know, actual size, then yeah, it's hard. Like the second best center on the Thunder is Isaiah Hartenstein, and you're a big Isaiah Hartenstein guy.
Dude, it's from the Knicks, dude.
He's nice, dude. He's nice with it. He's a nice center, right? And he's not even the best center on that team. Think about that.
He sometimes shoots threes. I love him, dude.
Dude, this guy built a castle next to my house.
Doesn't
You
this
see
guy?
shit?
Wait, is that your? That's his, not yours.
No, it's somebody else's. Yeah.
When did it
My
get there?
goat, dude. I haven't been over here in like 2 hours, so I don't know, in the last 2 hours.
That's it.
Yeah.
This guy's base is better than yours. GG.
Dude, my base is a fucking rectangle. Thank God I'm back, dude. Jesus Christ. Oh. Holy guacamole, dude. That was brutal. Brutal as F, as frick. I can make steel ingots now? What? Since when? Craft that silly stuff. Craft it up, baby. Give me your water, boy. Yeah, I'm excited for you to hop on the game, dude. I think we're gonna have a splendid time.
Yeah, I probably could have just played tonight.
It's all good, man. I'm not gonna coerce anybody to doing something they don't want to do.
I definitely want to.
Yeah, dude. It's a fun game.
I just don't want to. There's another concern of just getting way too addicted.
It's I mean, it's at least so far it feels like one of those games, so I get it. I'm about to force myself to get off to eat and shower here in a second, so I totally get it.
Oh, you need
It's
to
fun.
eat, dude. GG.
Yeah, I haven't even eaten today, bro. I've at
Nothing?
least been not really, dude. I've at least been good about forcing myself to drink water. I've had enough water. It's easy though because I have a big ass Stanley cup full of nice RO water, so it's easy. It's tasty water. Yummy, yummy water.
What's the water? RO water?
Yeah, reverse osmosis.
I thought you were talking about your system. No, though.
Yep. Yeah, that's what that is. It's a reverse osmosis.
You love that. You set that up.
It's
dude.
really good. It's really good water.
Wait, did you set that up at E-Dog's parents' place too, or no?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Were they like, "Wow, you're so smart"?
Kinda. Theirs is different. Theirs has a pump. It's actually pretty interesting. I don't like theirs, but for them they prefer it. So like mine has a 3-gallon tank. So any water that's created goes in the tank, and that's where I get my water from. Theirs has a pump. So no water stored. It comes out as you use it, basically.
Is it
Does that make
slow?
sense? So it is slower, yeah.
Because yours
it
got
is
the
slow-
reserves.
Exactly, and it what do you call it? It's nice because if you turn the water off, you still have water because there's a tank down there, you know. So
They wanted the grief one though.
they like it better because it Ooh, how big is this blood bag? It doesn't take up space underneath the counter, so it's nice.
Oh my god. Well, these guys are much stronger than I thought. Oh shit.
That guy's fragging, dude.
Oh my god, he's throwing fucking boomerangs at me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my god, Ronnie.
Oh my god, Ronnie.
If you know, you know.
Damn, Zaddy,
Wait,
I
what?
got fucked up.
That guy did look like he was fucking.
Yeah, I thought those guys would be a bit easier, but I'm in like a kind of challenging area in the game.
That dude basically said you're in piss low and just took you out, dude.
Yeah, that happened. It's fine, dude. It's fine. Sometimes
Wait,
you
so
just
do I
gotta
need
be-
another generator? Maybe that's what I need is another generator. Let me cook. I'm trying to figure out why I can't put as much stuff as I want in here, and I think it's because I might need a yeah, that's what it looks like. That's what it seems.
that guy got one shot. What the fuck?
Shit, I need to go grab some more stuff, dude. This game never ends.
That was easy.
You fucked those dudes up, actually.
Yeah, I think they're really bad against my build.
That makes sense.
I've just started speccing into bleed, so when my bleed builds up, it does a lot of damage. We'll play Yi Yi. You know that one?
I do, yeah.
We'll play Yi Yi. Dude, the Baus, he proved everyone wrong. GG.
That's my goat, dude.
Wasn't he performing pretty well in like a kind of like griefer league, but like with actual ex pros and like decent players?
Yeah, I watched a ton of their matches.
See, like, and he was like actually useful, right?
Yeah. He wasn't crazy awful.
Oh,
He
he
popped
won't.
off some games.
He won't do good though. I'll say, dude.
He did good sometimes.
But he
I think he did a lot better than a lot of people thought.
did. He always
That's
do the.
very fair.
Did he always do the Baus strategy?
No, not always.
I think Faker might have
Not
gotten him
always.
banned on Korea.
GG.
You know about that?
I do, yeah. Faker's chill. I played with Faker before.
Dude, you killed Faker, dude.
I think I did. I remember killing Faker, but then I'm like, is that a false memory? One memory I'll never forget is killing Zatsma with my Xerath mid, dude. That was a good one.
Yeah, my favorite was beating Zatsmod and what was that guy's name? Johnny? I don't remember what his fucking name was.
Joey?
No, the really toxic, weird, some weird toxic jungler.
Oh, like Hi, I'm Johnny or something?
Yeah,
Lee
something
Sin
like
player?
that. Yeah, some guy who was friends with like Cokes and Zatsmod and stuff.
It's funny because Cokes was such a nice guy. I don't know why he had to go hang out with a bunch of retards, but I guess it's because he felt insignificant in his life or something. I don't know.
What's it called? That Johnny guy or whatever? What you just said? It's Johnny or whatever. It was him
Yeah.
duoing with it was him and Zatsmod. I'm like having a hard time with words. And I was duoed with Ali. Remember Ali?
Yeah.
And I was Kha'Zix jungle. She was Karma mid versus Corki mid, and I was against Lisa in jungle. So we were both countered, and they got shit on. Actually, it started the game with us getting really trampled, and we ended up coming back. And also, X-Special was in that game on the enemy team playing Zyra.
Who? X-Special?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's how you know that's from fucking eons ago.
Had the...
Not the X-Special name drop. Jesus Christ.
Yep.
You know that meme of like the guy turning old or whatever? He made me feel like special, dude. That's
Maybe.
good.
Have you seen the video where the guy is like, and yeah, I know where the kid is like, looks like you just dropped it in dirt, and he's like, and the chef is like, for everyone that says that like it looks like it just got dropped in dirt, grow up, and that instantly shows.
Yeah.
I had a really
That's
hard
so
time.
sick.
I had a really hard time getting there, but I'm glad we made it.
No, that's sick. No, I love that meme.
Yeah,
Dude,
it's
he
so
grows up
funny.
instantly. That shit's so fire.
Yep.
Dude, some raw is good stuff.
That guy makes some insane steaks, though. Jesus.
They are disgusting looking, right?
What? No.
The guy that put him in dirt?
It's not literally in dirt. He's
No,
just
I know,
charred
but like
on the
that
outside.
guy. Dude, some of his steaks are gross looking. Like
Wait.
the one that looked like it was in dirt.
Chef
That was
Kuso?
nasty. Is that his name?
Yeah.
He does like tomahawks that look decent. But like he'll do like some weird shit with it, you know?
Do you not like rare steaks?
No, I eat steaks blue rare, bro.
Okay.
But like he just puts weird shit, like the salt. I've seen like one where he put like it in salt and shit.
Oh, maybe some of them then. Yeah. Gotcha.
I guess not all of them are gross, but some of them I'm just like, what the fuck are you doing? It looks like a waste of food.
I mean,
dude.
some of them just look ridiculously delicious. He definitely makes a good steak.
Oh, I'm sure. All he does is cook steak. I'd hope he can make a good steak.
Yeah, it's like his life cooking steaks.
Yeah, I hope that brother's good at cooking steak.
You should see this guy. He's some kind of, I don't know what kind of European he is or some shit. But he's like,
That sounds crazy.
he says he'll make something super delicious and then he'll like wrap it in dough and then like fry it and then just like do really crazy stuff. And he's got like Lord of the Rings fucking music in the background. He's doing like all kinds of word plays and it sounds like he's doing poems and shit. And it's like fucking
Kinda cool.
crazy. And it
Fuck
looks
that.
super good. But like, you know, you'd like die if you ate more than 2 bites.
Yeah, that's like the point, though, you know? We're here for a good time, not a long time, my brother.
Based.
Yeah.
Fuck around, find out,
Based.
dude.
Fuck around and find out, dude. I swear to God, dude. Fuck around and find out. Gotta move all this shit. This game is eating my life. This is not good, dude. Son of a bitch. Need to make a small ore refinery. Yep. That's correct.
I think it's so
No, no,
funny.
no. What's up?
I just think it's so funny this guy Asmongold is like the biggest political streamer on the right.
The funny thing about it is it makes Hassan so mad.
But he acts like he's not mad. He says that he's happy.
He actually says he's mad about it.
He sometimes says he's happy. He says that he's happy because like look, that's what the best they have.
That's true.
I haven't heard him
Looks
say
like
that he
he-
was mad about it, so I guess I didn't see that.
Yeah,
lot
he'll be like, of course I'm mad about it. He's like, this shit's fucking stupid. Because people in chat will be like, oh, you're just so mad that he has all this, you know, cachet or whatever. And he's like, yeah, I am fucking mad. He's like, why wouldn't I be mad? He does the whole thing where he's like, if I could just sit in front of my computer and say, yeah, based, and make like all this money, like, of course I'd fucking do it. He's like, of course I'm mad.
Is that what he says?
Yeah.
Does he say the yeah based?
Yeah.
Does
That's
he
where I
do
get
it well?
from.
Does he do it well?
Yeah, I think so. I get it. The joke's good.
Okay. Good job.
That's
Good
where I
job.
get it from. Is the yeah, base,
Good job, Hassan the Hun.
my goat.
But does Lady Gaga have a penis?
Probably. Yeah,
Really?
Chungus.
Oh.
Oh fuck! I just destroyed Royce's bike. Whoops.
Uh-oh.
Let's put that back on. Put that back on. There you go. I fixed it. Fuck, dude. This game is so fucking addicting. Fuck, dude. Fuck.
Oh yeah, you're back at the
Chungus,
base
dude.
and you still haven't gotten off.
I know, dude. What the Chungus? I'm trying to take this bike apart and then make a better bike. Or something.
Yep. Nice.
Am I not like? I want to get rid of this. Oh, yeah.
That guy got fucked up. $91,000. What? The amount of runes in this area is like insane. I get quite surprised. Running around, always looking down, and all I see.
Look, that's like my favorite genre of music. Super rock.
You like butt rock? That's not butt rock. GG.
Is that who is that?
Kings of Leon?
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, isn't it?
Yeah, I'd probably put them in poo-poo rock.
They also got the. Your sex is on fire.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Your butt takes me higher.
Huh?
What?
You don't say that, do we?
Yeah.
What the chungus?
No. My monkey.
Dude, I finally got rid of this fucking bike that I don't want anymore. Should I take the tires off Royce's bike, dude?
Yep.
Completely own this guy.
Beast.
Yeah, fuck around and find out, dude. Be Asian in my house, dude. You're gonna lose your bike, dude.
I like that.
The Royce's, please tell me Royce's is on the lease, right, dude? I got Royce on the lease, right? Dude, surely. Nice, dude. Royce is on the lease, dude.
What happens if he's on the lease?
He'll be stuck in the house forever and can't ride his bike and will die.
Oh, if he's not on the lease.
Yeah, I think you have to click the respawn button or something. He'd die. And that'd probably be a bit of an inconvenience for him, you know?
Yeah.
Dude, once you're on this game, though, with us, dude, we're gonna be farming, dude. Even though I don't know what the fuck we're supposed to do, dude. Oh, that's right. I can do vehicle shit now. Yo, hold up.
It's so sad that Mary 57 never said, because they said, well, dude, and you know that what they were preparing for.
They were cocking it.
They were cocking
loading
the
the
gun back.
shotgun.
Yep. They were getting the Discord link ready. They were about to say like, well, like you should add me.
They were gonna say, well, dude, base. Wait, you're telling me I can almost... Dude, I can almost make a fucking helicopter, by the way. Hmm. How many points do I have? 35?
Did I just jump off the cliff?
How many am I at now? Dude, I can make a fucking helicopter tomorrow pretty quickly, I think. Yeah, I'm close. And I can make a sand bike MK3. That's kind of nice.
Yeah, base.
Yeah.
Based.
Base. How do I make it? Sand bike MK3. Oh, that's right. I need a fucking... Oh, dude.
Wait, is that actually like your favorite genre of music, butt rock?
No.
You're trolling? Okay. I got a really good song that D-Dog just showed me like yesterday. I've listened to it like 50 times. GG.
Who?
D-Dog?
Who's D-Dog?
No.
Oh. My bad, cuz.
The fuck, dude? I'm telling her, dude.
Go ahead.
I just have a habit of calling her D-Dog when I talk to people because I'm like, because I'm just private, so it's like a way of like, does that make sense?
Yeah. I got you, family.
I thought someone knocked. No, but yeah, yeah, it has not. It's just a habit. I mean, with you, I would just say Donna, but sometimes just say D-Dog naturally now.
You're good. I see my girlfriends for some reason still.
Yeah, well, I used to always, you already know, I've always said to you, like, why do you say that?
Yeah, I got bullied, man.
What, by me?
Yeah, you'd be like, dude, you know me. You ain't gotta put it like that.
I'd be like, I know Emma.
Hey man, I know who she is, man. You ain't gotta hide from her. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't gotta hide from me.
Yeah, I'm getting banned, GJ.
I'm literally part Mexican. What? Don't know. Twitch doesn't know. They don't know. Literally part Mexican, dude. Like, relax, dude.
First. You'd really like this game.
Get the board, man. Oh, I know I would. I know I would, my brother.
You think you'll ever play it, or what?
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, I need more iron, dude. One sec. Oh, never mind. I have iron. What the chungus?
Yeah, because, like, genuinely, there is not a,
Oh, no, I need more iron.
there's not a game that, for me, compares to it. And I know I already said it before, so I'm just repeating myself, but there is no game that compares to it in, quality for me.
I mean, when they talked about it coming out, I was like, sure, you should just never got into it because it's a long ass game, man. I also had I'm also not the biggest Soulsborne person. I like the genre, but like I can only stomach it so much.
This is the shit I love.
And so like for me, I had already recently played a bunch of Souls-like games.
Yeah.
With like Star Wars. I think I had actually played Dark Souls 3
You
as
played
well.
a lot of Dark Souls 3.
Yeah, so like I played a lot, and so I think for me the genre was like it wasn't hitting at the time, you know.
I'm pretty sure you played like a lot of Dark Souls 3.
I have over a couple. I think I have 150 hours or something like that in it. So, Dark Souls 3 is my favorite Souls-like game I've ever played. So
You haven't played Souls 1 or 2, right?
no.
You haven't played Bloodborne, you haven't played Sekiro, you haven't played Demon Souls. You haven't played any of the Metroidvania Souls-likes either, huh?
Yeah, I haven't played really like any of them, dude.
You never played Hollow Knight?
Nope.
Hollow Knight is, yeah. One of
The
my
genre
favorites.
for me just it's a good genre, but it's not a genre I can play all day every day.
Yeah, it's not exactly T-Dog genre.
It's a good genre. It's one of my favorite genres of game. It's just there are other genres I prefer to play. Like for that much. But even like Oblivion and stuff, like I took a break from Oblivion. I mean, given I'm making like content for it, and making content also is like, you know, I guess kind of consuming the game. But I can only play games for so long, you know?
Yeah, you've been enjoying it, dude? You've been enjoying playing Oblivion, dude?
Yeah, I like Oblivion.
Best game ever made, dude?
It's one of my favorites, that's for sure. One of my favorites. I think my favorite game ever made is Fallout 3, but
It's a good one, dude.
I'm a big Fallout 3 guy, so I'm excited for the remake coming out soon.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, probably like in a year or two, yeah.
That's something I could play. I remember I got Fallout 4 and I was like, damn, this sucks.
If you
I
don't like Fallout
refunded
4,
it.
I don't think you'll like Fallout 3, but
Well, my issue with Fallout 4 was actually just the mech suit.
you don't have to use it.
I thought I did.
In fact, I don't even use it.
I thought I did, I remember. I thought that you like had to carry it, like you had to bring it around with you in the game, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. You don't have to. In fact, one of the most common strategies for the early game of Fallout 4 is to literally sell it.
You can sell it?
Yeah.
It's permanent though, you don't get it back?
No.
Oh, what?
Yeah, I sell it. I don't use the power armor. Yeah, I don't use it. I find it clunky.
Yeah,
It's one of my least favorite things in the game is using the power armor, so I just don't use it.
Pretty sure it's why I didn't play the game actually.
Well,
Because I thought you had
now you know,
to.
dude. No. No, you don't have to at all. I mean, a big gripe people had was that in Fallout, like Fallout 2 and Fallout 1 and Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas, you had to get training to use the power armor. So like, you could just start using it from like, level 1, and that makes people really mad. Which I understand, but I'm like,
Sorry.
you're good.
This guy's just so fucking loud. Bosses are very loud in this game.
Yeah, you're good. I'm supposed to turn the power off on my base.
You were saying something about the like level 1.
Oh yeah, like you can use the power armor from level 1. It made a lot of people really butthurt. But I was like, just don't use it. It's literally a single player game.
But is it
You're
really
not
strong?
required to use anything. Huh?
Is it like really good? Does it make the game a lot easier?
I mean, it's not that good, no. The level 1 is not that good, no. It's a lore thing. People didn't like, because in Fallout like 1, 2, 3, New Vegas, you had to get training to use the power armor. And then you can basically start using it from level 1. But like, you're not obligated to use the power armor at all. In
Wait,
fact, like I
there's
said,
power
I
armor
don't.
in the other games?
Yeah.
What?
Have you never seen the cover of a Fallout game?
Oh, power.
Every single... Yeah, that's power armor, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought we were talking about the giant mech. Wait. In Fallout 4, the giant mech, you don't have to use that though.
What's the giant mech?
The big machine.
The suit?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's power armor. Yeah, you don't have to use it.
Oh.
I don't use it. Even in Fallout 76, I don't use power armor.
You go very slow and it's like boring and...
I mean, the thing is, like, if you like being a big juggernaut and a big tank of armor, yeah, I mean, that's fine. That's not how I play it, though. I play on survival mode, so, like, whenever I play on survival mode, it's, like, hard to be in the... because you're so loud and clunky. They hear you from, like, far as fuck away and just one-shot you. In survival mode, like, you take so much extra damage.
Yeah, what's survival mode?
Survival mode is a mode they added about like 6 months after the game came out. You can't save unless you sleep in a bed. You can't fast travel, and you have to eat food and drink water and sleep, or you'll die.
I was gonna compare it to Minecraft. I guess that would have been a pretty apt comparison.
Yep, it's like Minecraft. Yeah, there's no permadeath or anything, but like the only way you can save is if you sleep in a bed.
Okay.
It's like you can lose chunks of playtime and stuff for dying. That's the way I've played it for the last. It didn't launch like that with survival mode, but when they added it about 6 months later, I've played it only like that.
Sounds fun to me.
It's the only way to play it for me these days. They added it to Skyrim too. But Skyrim is a little bit different because it has a frost mechanics, like you can freeze to death in Skyrim too.
They just add for the survival mode.
Yeah,
That was okay.
it wasn't in the base Skyrim. Yeah, I love playing Fallout 4 that way. It's the only way I play it. It's why my my playtimes are so long is because there's no fast travel.
Night.
So you literally have to run